Did you know that Sonic the Hedgehog has a lot of friends? He had some mid-looking friends, like Amy. But there are also a lot of hot characters. Today I want to focus on those hot characters. These are my top 10. Top 10 hottest Sonic characters of all time. These characters give me a huge boner.
It's no use, Sonic!
Blaze the Cat. What I really like about Blaze the Cat is that she doesn't look mid. And she's also made of fire, which makes her very, very hot. But the reason why she's number 10 is because other characters are hotter than her. Dark Gaia. The reason why Dark Gaia is at number 9 is because he's hotter than Blaze. And Blaze is only made of fire, but Dark Gaia lives in the core of the earth. And that shit's hot. Also, he has 6 arms and a bajillion eyes. And those eyes are pretty. Very pretty because they're green. And I like green. Also, he has 2 tongues. Number 8 is Vanilla the Rabbit. The only reason why she's number 8 is because, let's be honest, it's kind of a basic choice. But even then, you just can't ignore her beauty and sexiness because she's a MILF. And you know what they say about MILFs? They're hot. And I agree. I like milk, but only the milk from the titties. Also, she's awesome because she's a MILF. Anyway, let's get to number 7.
Whoa! Chaos!
Perfect Chaos. The main reason why I got Perfect Chaos on this list is because he has gigantic tentacles. And they're not normal tentacles. They're water tentacles. That way it can make me wet every time. Every time that I have to fight Perfect Chaos in a Sonic game, which is Sonic Adventure, or more like Sonic Miniature, or in Sonic Generations, or more like Sonic Trash Generations, I cry because I have to kill my favorite water monster of all time. Also, he's hot, but not in the way of fire, but just hot like boiling water. Also, he's hot. Did I already say that? Well, that's because he's hot. Anyway, next to the list.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman is a gentle lover if you really think about it. And that mustache makes me come. The reason why Eggman is only number 6 is because he's always paying attention to his robots. I only wish he paid more attention to me. Because goddamn, that Dr. Robotnik Eggman has one of the sexiest bodies on all of Sonic. He's shaped like an egg, and eggs are sexy. Well, it really depends on who you're asking. But Dr. Eggman is sexy because he looks like an egg. Also, his mustache makes me come. I wish he did some very, very dirty stuff with that mustache in my butthole. I like Eggman. He's hot. And that's pretty much it. Now let's go to number 5.
Oh no!
Knuckles the Echidna. I really like Knuckles the Echidna because he's red, and red is hot. Also, he has all pretty eyes. They are purple. And even though I don't like purple, it really goes well with red. It really goes well with Knuckles. His knuckles look like nipples, and that's hot. That turns me on. I am not gay, but if I had to be gay for one character, despite of all the other characters that I have mentioned, I would totally be gay for Knuckles because his knuckles look like nipples. And that's hot. He's my favorite character since he's my favorite. Anyway, let's go to the next one. To the number 4.
It's no use!
Super the Hedgehog. The only reason why Super the Hedgehog is number 4 is because he's hot. But not in the traditional sense, because his head looks like weed, and I like that. Also, he looks like a femboy. I guess the Blaze the Cat is actually super lucky that she gets to peck him every time, every day and every day. Actually, that's pretty hot. I give him a 10 out of 10 just because he's hot. Anyway, let's go to number 3, because I think this person is actually pretty hot as well. The only thing, she's not a fanboy though.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
Rouge the Bat. The only reason why Rouge the Bat is at number 3 is because I think 2 other characters are hotter than her. But honestly, she should be proud of being in this list. Like this far into the list. She's not only hot, but she's one of the only characters who's sexy. And she's a bat. A very baddie. I like bats. I'm not a furry, but if I could fuck a Sonic character, it would totally be Rouge. She has huge tatas, and that's hot. And she's a spy, and she steals jewels, and she can steal my jewels anytime she wants. And that's hot. But anyway, here are the other 2 characters that I think are hotter than her. Here we go.
Woo!
Sonic the Hedgehog. Now we're finally here with the main protagonist of the entire franchise. The main man. The guy with, well, he's alright, I guess. Just kidding. He's hot. The only reason why he's at number 2 is because he's blue. And remember what I said about Dark Gaia and his very beautiful green eyes? Well, it's the same thing with Sonic. He has some very cute and very nice eyes. Also, I love his smile. Also, his shoes are cool. I wish I had those shoes in real life. Those dogs are barking. And he's hot. Also, he's fast. So let's just say you have something important but you want to have sex with Sonic. Well, he's gonna finish fast just for you so you can go to your appointment. Now, if that isn't what a great lover does, then I don't know what is. But at number 1, there's someone who's a little bit hotter than him. Also, he has chest hair. Foreshadowing, it may or may not be someone who looks like Sonic. Before we go, here are my honorable mentions. Number 1, Vector the Crocodile. Vector was almost in this list because he's a crocodile and he probably has a huge dick. Also, he has drip. There's nothing sexier in a man than drip. But he's only number 11. Did an honorable mention number 2 is Dr. Eggman. Here we are. Number 1. The number 1 hottest character in the entire Sonic franchise is Shadow the Hedgehog. Now this guy is a total hunk. One of the best characters in fiction of all time. If Shadow's gonna be in the 3rd movie, he better be voiced by Robert Pattinson. Because just like Shadow the Hedgehog, he's hot. Also, the reason why he's the number 1 is because I'm being held at gunpoint by Shadow the Hedgehog. Please guys help me!